Hello friends, we are going to tell you about Document Summarizer as our major project in IRE. So Document Summarizer, we built it as a platform or that can be used by developers to test among different summarizers that are available in the market, to test whether which summarizer would best fit for their domain. So this was done using relevancy calculation, that was done using different models. We have used Apache Tika tools and word-to-vec models for building a platform. So motivation for this project was like difficult for the developers to judge among the different summarizers which one would best for their scenario. So choose to pass test for different summarizers for their input domain and get the relevancy of different summarizers and decide which summarizer is the best for their domain. So this was the main motivation of us. Proposed approach was like crawl the demos website. We crawled through the index of demos website, got the keywords that were relevant to computer science domain. Now we passed these keywords to the Wikipedia pages and extracted the pages from there, created a corpus out of it and passed it on to the word-to-vec model. On other side, we were given a URL and or it can be a file of any type. Then we needed to extract the textual content out of it and create a summary using different summarizers. These summaries were passed to the word-to-vec model, and on the other side there was corpus being passed to the model, and the most relevant answers were got through the relevancy factor. That was the output of the model that we created. So this is the architecture of the system. User will give the input via a URL or a file, can be of any type. Then here we extract the text out of it using Apache Tika. These text files pass to different summarizers. On this hand we have got relevancy calculator as an input. We pass the summaries. On the other hand we have got corpus created as follows. We have got index of demos website. From there extract keywords. From there pass it to Wikipedia, get the wiki pages, create a corpus, then pass it to word-to-vec model. It will create a binary model. So both these inputs will give us an output relevancy with respect to computer science. So this is how we did it. Now how our document summarizer works. So we have got 4 modules as follows. First was corpus creation. You will be given we crawled through the Wikipedia pages using the keywords that were generated from the demos websites, and we got the data into a text file, and we stemmed it and removed the stoppers and created the corpus. So this is how we did it. Then the second one was text extraction. This was done using the input file of the URL, used Apache Tika tool, direct implementation, and get the text file. Then summarization, we had 5 summarizers implemented in our project as a pre-built model. So first summarizer was based on TF-IDF model. Second summarizer was based on min-max threshold model, in which all the values that are lying between the threshold would be taken again for the TF-IDF calculation and get the best summary. Third model was similar, that used NLTK techniques and inbuilt tokenizers and stemmers. Fifth summarizer was open text summarizer, gave us the best relevant results, and there was a option of summary ratio, how much summary we want out of the total corpus available. Okay, so summarization was as follows. We have got Apache Tika text file. Now text file we generate from the Apache Tika. Now pass it on to these different summarizers and get the document summary. So this is how the summarization was done. Okay, so relevancy calculation. The fourth part of this was relevancy calculation, in which on one hand there was a document summary coming in, other side the binary model from the corpus that we created, and relevancy calculator of word-to-vec model was the decider which gave us the relevancy of the document. This helped the developers to decide among different summarizers that which would be the most relevant summarizer for their domain. Okay, so input to the model is textual summary from summarizers. Based on parameters, this is how it works. Relevancy calculation. Applications of this summarizer was like newsfeed, that you do not need to pass the whole news for the users. You can directly generate the summary out of it and pass it on to the users. So this was the primary application of this summarizer. This project relevancy, that was based on searched category. Now we developed it as a platform for the researchers and developers to further use our platform in their projects and further build it and add new features to it. Conclusion was, the project has been developed as a platform into which summarizers can easily be added, deleted, and we have included some more summarizers into it so that the developer can test out of these summarizers which is the best one. Summaries have been generated and then calculated using the relevance of word-to-vec model, and the relevance factor is being used. Now the references that we used were, all these references are there, and so this was all about our project. So hope you enjoyed it.